I cannot stand these motherfuckers. If you go back to the last video, you can see me tear them apart. So I go on Twitter, I passively go on Twitter. I don't sit on Twitter all damn day like these people because I actually contribute to society other than just make videos. Like, I work a real job and I can make videos too. All these people do is just make videos. That's all they do. They're completely useless. I don't know what's worse, people on welfare or fucking social media influencers. Like, they're useless to society. They don't do anything. What do you contribute? Oh, you make a video. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm doing that right now, and I'm doing it for free. I'm not even getting paid. I'm not getting any views. I just do it because I want to do it. So I go on Twitter. Here, like a stupid Matt Walsh or these other conservative folks are sitting here because they're all up in arms that more people are smoking weed nowadays than drinking alcohol and cigarettes. And they're upset about it. No, people should be drinking. Okay, so I understand, like, I'm not going to be out here saying marijuana is the best. Oh man, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything bad to you. Okay, so I quit weed for personal reasons because I need to try to level up in my life a little bit. It does hold me back. It makes me content. It makes me not want to try as hard. Well, here's the thing too, is when I was working at the corn mill last year, I worked 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Do you want to know how I made it? By vaping sativa. That's how I made it. I'm sitting there tired, about to pass out. Hit some sativa, wakes me up. I'm not gonna say like, oh, marijuana. Like, okay, so I quit weed. 3 or 4 weeks ago for a couple reasons. Because some reason they, even though it's legal in my state, because it's not federally legal, Democrats, you guys have had plenty of chances to legalize it, or at least make it, like, decriminalize. Like, I don't understand why it's a criminal offense to smoke weed. Like, it should be treated like cigarettes and alcohol. If you want to drink your alcohol, fine. I don't care. Drink your alcohol. As long as you're not hurting anybody else, I don't care. I don't understand why these people are so, like, why they want me to not smoke weed so bad. I go and work my job. Like, the whole notion that, oh, you can't be a pothead and contribute to society is like, well, how the hell am I getting the money to pay for the weed in the first place? I have to work. It's stupid. It's just like people who are alcoholics. Unless you have somebody funding your lifestyle, you have to go out there and you have to work for the substance. It's the same difference. And they want to sit here and say, oh, this and that, this and that. You know what? Alcohol has been such a negative in my life. I got a DUI 16 years ago on my 30th birthday because of alcohol. Because I drank alcohol on my birthday and I decided to drive drunk. Because why? Because you make really dumb choices when you're drunk. That's why. I could sit here and smoke weed, and I could smoke weed, blah, 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 blah. I can stop, and 3 hours later I'm good. Probably less than 3 hours, depending on my tolerance. Oh, alcohol? You're screwed for the night. You drink and you get drunk. And by the way, most people, they're not going to have a couple drinks. Most people are going to have something, they're going to let loose. They're going to have a few more than just a couple of drinks. I don't understand why these, go have a couple glasses of wine. You think that people are like, when they're out socializing, what they're trying to say, like, they're like, oh, more people, like, socialize more when they're drinking. It's like, and then you think that they're just going to have one or two? I don't think so. They're going to have 3 or 4. They're not going to be able to drive. When I drink, I cannot control my shadow as well. I cannot control it. I'm a huge jerk. I don't want anything to do with alcohol. they sit here and they say, oh, the marijuana smell, blah, 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 in the cities. It's like, it's a rare thing that I smell marijuana anywhere, okay? And they want to sit here and make it sound like everywhere I go, there's fucking marijuana smell. Like, where do you live? Where's this happening? And it's like, yeah, okay, we can do something about public places you can't smoke weed, blah blah blah, unless it's like a vape. Vapes are fine. Most people aren't going to be able to tell. Okay, you're not going to be able to tell if I'm vaping nicotine or THC. But the weed, I get. People shouldn't have to go somewhere and then there should be a place for it. I shouldn't just be able to walk down the street and just smoke a big joint. I don't think that I can walk down the street drinking alcohol either. You know what I do see though? You know what I see on the street wherever I live? Empty alcoholic beverages just laying on the ground. That's what I see. They want to sit here and say this. Well, it's like, okay, well, I don't like seeing your empty alcoholic beverages all over the fucking community. Oh, this and that. Don't worry about what I do. If I want to smoke a joint, I'm going to smoke a joint. Okay? Oh no, I'm going to smoke a joint and just relax and stay at home and not bother nobody. Oh no, that's really, really bad. Oh no, I'm going to smoke some weed and create and be more creative. Don't worry about what I'm doing. If I'm not bothering anybody, if I'm not hurting anybody else, what the hell does it matter to you? I cannot stand these people. Now, I quit weed, like this is what I was going to talk about, and it has messed up my dopamine receptors. Well, you know what other things messes up the dopamine receptors? Social media, excess video game playing, excess TV watching, excess eating. Now, it might be more severe if it's weed. I'm not saying it's not. After quitting, it did affect me. Agitated, but it was way worse quitting cigarettes. It was way worse. You know how many times I quit cigarettes? Alcohol, okay. If I'm addicted, if I'm an alcohol addict, an alcoholic, if it is bad enough, I can't just quit cold turkey. I can quit cold turkey with marijuana. I'm not gonna die. How many people overdose from marijuana a year compared to alcohol? How many people die a year from alcoholic related situations compared to marijuana? And they went, oh, this and that. Listen, back in the 80s and the 70s, people are like more relaxed. You can get, a woman can get inebriated, and then you could too, and you don't have to worry about like the whole allegations and stuff like that. You have to be clear-headed nowadays, man. I don't know, like when I'm drunk, I literally don't care. I could see somebody I would never sleep with when I'm sober or when I'm high, and I might sleep with her. You are so impaired, so much more impaired. I'm not saying you're not impaired when you're high. I'm not saying that, but it is so much more. Oh yes, if you have a drink, you're not going to be too. But if you keep drinking, if you get wasted, your decision making is out the window. Plus, you feel terrible. You feel really hungover the next day. You feel terrible. I'm not sitting here saying that people should smoke weed. I'm not. I'm just saying, like, I think the hate on it, it's over with. And obviously, all of these right wingers are paid off by these alcohol companies to promote their crap, to push their stupid agenda. I don't trust any of these. I don't trust our politicians. I don't trust celebrities. I don't trust any of these popular social media influencers. Neither should you. You should be skeptical. You should be skeptical of me. You shouldn't just blindly follow people. I made this mistake with Trump, and I wasn't 100% blind. I just thought he's all we got. I like the revolution that he's bringing. Turns out, it is what it is. I don't want to get into that. But I was just using that as an example. These people, it's really easy to get sucked in by these people if they look in you in a positive way. Let's say, like, you make a video on here, or you tweet something, or on TikTok, then they like it, or they share it, and you're like, oh my god, look at this, and you're like telling people in your own person, look at this, they're sharing my stuff, that's awesome. You know, I remember seeing some of these famous people kind of being like starry-eyed, like they're interacting with me, that's so cool. And now I'm just like, I don't really care. I don't care. I don't trust any of these people. You know, it almost seems like WWE with these people. They sit here and they act like they're it's just like the politicians. They act like they're in these feuds. Like, the one we just seen is Tom Brady. Was it Logan Paul or Jake Paul or whatever? It's probably Logan Paul. You know, they're having this public spout. And then they were by each other in that soccer game a couple days later after Tom Brady slapped them. And it's like, this is what's going on with all these social media influencers who are acting like they're fighting. They're just trying to generate drama to get views and clicks. They're a bunch of frauds, man. They're WWE people. That's all they are. I don't believe any of these people. That's all it is. That's all social media is anymore. It's WWE. Anyone who's really authentic is suppressed. I know, because I've been here for like 10 years. I've been trying to make. I'm not anymore. I really don't care anymore. I just make this is because I just feel like it. I just feel like talking about it. Not because I think I'm gonna blow up. That ship has sailed for me. And frankly, I don't care. I don't care. I just want to be able to, I just want somebody to take one of my ideas and try to make society better with it. There's only so much I can do. I come up with ideas, I see something wrong, and I'm like, hey, look, maybe this can work to fix it. There's not much I can do. Just like these social media influencers, like, oh, this is treason. Like, these politicians are trying to merge our military with Israel, and that pisses me off. It really does. I think it's treason. But then they say, what are you gonna do about it? What do you mean? What am I gonna do about it? What are you talking? What do you expect me to do about it? A lone person? Are you trying to advocate me to go do a Luigi or a Timothy McVeigh? Is that what you're trying to do here? Is that what you're trying to push? Because I'm not. It's just ridiculous with these people. These people aren't real life people. They don't work like we do. They sit here on their high horse and in their ivory towers talking about blah, 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 go touch grass, like I was saying in my last video. This and that. all the while living on social media. Why are you living on social media? Like, if it wasn't for me like paying attention, then you wouldn't matter. What are these people creating? What communities are they creating? Like, seriously, if I had their power, if I had their networks, if I had their connections, I would be creating something. The only thing that they're creating is their own self-interest, stuff for themselves. They're a bunch of narcissists. They don't care about anybody else. They don't care about society. They don't care about America like they say they do. Whatever cause they're trying to go for, they don't care. They're sitting here saying, like, they think you're so stupid. And there are people that, oh my God, this person said that, so I have to believe everything that they believe. The whole flock cameras. Like, these people are saying, oh, I'm being surveillanced, blah, 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 blah. Oh my God, your license plate's being surveillanced by flock cameras like a cop does. Who cares? Who cares? If you cared so much about surveillance, you wouldn't be Amish. You wouldn't be on here. You wouldn't be interacting with social media, giving your data and everything that you're talking about. You wouldn't be a prominent figure if you cared about surveillance. You're actively wanting people to surveillance you. I was thinking today, I was like, I went into the break room, like, so I work at a small place, and I live in a small town. It's a small town. It's a small place I work in the small town. And our break room has like a self-checkout. So you go and grab something, you ring it up yourself, and cameras are watching you. I'm being surveilled. Every time I go in the break room, I'm being surveillanced. Everywhere in the building, I'm being surveillanced. I go into the grocery store, I'm being surveillanced. What are you talking about? Oh, that's not freedom. It's not. Dude, shh. They're blatant hypocrites because they're trying to jump onto the next thing to complain about and say, like, this is happening and taking my... I don't care about digital IDs. I don't care. I care the same about a digital ID as I do a driver's license. In fact, it would be nice to be able to go somewhere where I know that only humans are allowed on social media. I don't have to worry about half of them being robots or AI agents or whatever. I don't care about making an opinion in my name. I'm just so tired of these people. I'm so sick of them. They come out here, they fearmonger. This is going to happen, that's going to happen. And then what happens? You get up, you go to work, do what you have to do, you come home, and it's the same thing. Nothing happens. This is happening. What are you doing about it? All they do is come on here and complain. I do my fair share of complaining on here as well. The difference, I have zero influence. I have hardly any money. There's nothing I can really do. This is why I think the CIA or the FBI has never visited me before. Because they know. They could see my stuff. They can see my network. You think that they can't see my network if they want to? You think that they can't see who I'm connected with? You think that they can't see who I'm messaging, who I'm text messaging, who I'm Facebook messaging? You don't think that they can see that? If they really want to? They know I'm not affiliated with anybody. They know that Yeah, I'm pissed off. I might say something, but I'm not trying to get people to cause violence. I'm not trying to get people to go like these other people, cut down flock cameras, go ahead and destroy some of these data centers. Like, this is what they're doing. They're trying to get you to go do this shit. That's what they're trying to do. They want you to go do something stupid so they can be like, oh, so they can talk about it on social media. That's what they're trying to do. They want you to go do something stupid. They want you to get upset. They want you to get fear-mongered so you go and ruin your life. And then they can go on there and act like they're on their high horse, like they didn't contribute anything to it. Completely irresponsible with these people. And I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them having influence. This whole, like, all these creators, like, they should just go away. We're done with you. You've had your chance. You've done nothing. Alex Jones, I am sick of you. I was trying to, like, when I listen to an Alex Jones, this is what I do. You want to know what I do when I listen to Alex Jones? I'm not lying. It helps me go to sleep. It's just the same shit. It's boring. So I decided to give him a chance. I'm not lying. When I want to take a nap, I'll put on Alex Jones. So I try to give him a chance. Every once in a while, I'm like, hey, I'll see what he's saying. So I put him on yesterday. I tried to listen to his first show. I got 11 minutes into it and I turned it off. Now, why did I turn it off? He played the Lindsey Graham clip. Cool. Play the Lindsey Graham clip and then talk about it. He played it, I don't know, 5 minutes. I don't know what exactly timestamp was, but he played it. He showed it, blah, blah, blah. 11 minutes into it, that's when I turned it off because he played it again. It's like, why are you playing the same thing again? Do you think I didn't see this? Why do I have to watch it again? Why do I have to listen to it again? Chances are that if I'm listening to your show, I'm probably on social media anyway, Twitter, and I probably have already heard about it. Just go away, dude. Alex, you're done. Go retire. Why aren't you running for office? Oh, I want to sit here and, like, InfoWars and Alex Jones show. Like, we can't do this without your support. Like, the same crap. He doesn't want to get a real job like the rest of us, so he wants to keep pushing the stupid crap that doesn't work anyway. I've tried it. I bought some of his snake oil. It doesn't work. It didn't do nothing for me. I try to support him. I'm like, okay, I'm going to buy some of the merchandise, some InfoWars merchandise. I'm going to buy some of the product. It didn't do a damn thing. It didn't do anything. Male vitality. Doesn't do nothing. Not for me anyway, maybe other people, but for me it didn't do anything. Go work a real job. These people need to get off the internet and go work a real job. I don't want to hear any of these people telling me that I have to go to the gym. Go to the gym. Go to the gym. Yeah, I'm going to go to the gym after suffering through heat exhaustion, battling through it all day. You want me to go to the gym? Don't tell me what to do. These people are advocating for freedom? And it's so crazy. People just want to, like... I get it. They don't watch the whole clip. So the video before this... Who is... I forgot his name. I watched a documentary about him. He was a huge person in, like, leading the military, different factions in the military and had some big battles and some big wins, but they viewed him as a traitor. I forgot his name. And I said Franz Ferdinand. Somebody leaves a comment like, "Oh, great American hero." And in the video, I'm like, maybe that's not it. No, that's not his name. And I'm like, what is? I forgot. Like, he was an important person. It's just like, you said nothing about what I'm talking about. These people, they don't see the forest from the trees. I made a video talking about, how, I filmed the sidewalk where I live. I filmed the sidewalk. How it's all busted up. It's in the shorts. You can look at the shorts. You can just, it says 40 trillion in debt. So, I was basically talking about, if we're 40 trillion in debt, what do we basically have to show for it? Broken infrastructure, broken and then people were like, "Oh, this is state to this." I know, I get it. Do you understand what I'm talking about? If the government would have given all the cities and states to the money to build, and yeah, somebody's like, "Do you really think they would have?" Yeah, okay, I get it, I know, but you get the idea. So you're fine with what they did. You're fine with these foreign wars. That's what they're telling me. And that's what I was going off of. Why are we sitting here propping up people, these foreigners? It's just, if any of you people watch this, which I know you won't, but if you do, you're not that special. Look I'm 26 minutes into this, and I'm not sitting here, can't come up with anything to say. I have plenty more to talk. Most of my videos nowadays are an hour long. I can streamline easy. What you people do is not that big of a deal. These popular people, they don't even go out and what got them famous is they were actually going out in the field, reporting what was happening in the field, like the Tim Pools, Laura Loomers. They don't even do that. Laura Loomer got famous because she handcuffed herself to Twitter headquarters or something. I don't know. And it was they're all fake. All these TradCon, all these TradCon women turn out to be a bunch of floozies. They're all sleeping with each other. They're sleeping with the people that they're supposed to be at war with. Lauren Southern supposed to be she was. That's what I'm saying. These people, it's like WWE. Do you think that I honestly look at Nick Fuentes and the Dan Bazarian and Sneeko battle, what they're doing right now? Do you honestly think that I think that they have a problem with each other? Really? What do these people work? They don't. They don't make nothing. What do? Oh, we're gonna sell some coffee. How many? They can't even come up with their own product. They can't even peddle shampoo or something or toothpaste. I think Alex Jones was doing the toothpaste, but you get one. There's so many products, and they want to all go for the coffee because these people are a bunch of NPCs. They're basically NPCs. I don't even know if they're real people. I know I'm a real person. I know when I go to work and I'm suffering all day, sweating, getting filthy like I was today, like I do every day. I'm so tired of them. They don't bring nobody else up. Why don't they bring anybody else up? Why don't they try to bring in some new, fresh talent? No, we're just going to keep riding this out because we're all stale and nobody cares. We're not going to bring nobody else up. We're not going to bring no one else up in the movement. We're just going to, because, you know why? You know why they won't bring nobody else up? Because that's competition for them. And I've said this before. I'm sure I've made a video. I remember talking about this. These fake people. These social media influencers are so fake. They act like they care so much. Like if you really cared about the country, you would use your platform to either lift other people up so they can run for office, or you would run for office yourselves. Nick Fuentes. Like, all he does is come on here and complain. That's all he does. That's all any of them do. They just come on here and complain. They don't do nothing. They don't run for office or bring anybody else up. It's just a club that only they're allowed in. And I think that I hope they all like lose their followers. I hope that people stop paying attention to them. I hope that they have to come down here and work a real job like the rest of us. You see these, it's so funny to me. This is the ultimate. When I'm hearing these right-wing people say that people shouldn't work. Well, if you work 40 hours a week, you shouldn't have a livable wage. Then why am I working? Am I working for the fun of it? Am I doing these tasks and working for somebody because I like to do it? No, I'm doing it because I'm trying to survive. And these same people who bootlick the corporations, these same people are like, yeah, that guy shouldn't. If you do this job, they want to gatekeep. Like, what job should get a livable wage? Yeah, if you work a fast food job, which I get, it's a low-skilled job. I get it. But it's not, you learn stuff there. Like, what's... Could any of these people do these jobs? Could any of these people, like this, I have way more respect for fast food workers, grocery workers than I do any of these influencers. Because they're coming out here, they're working hard, they're trying to earn an honest living. They're not trying to spread gossip and get in the drama and everything like all these social media influencers. I have way more respect for the janitor, all of these people that get looked down on. Somebody's got to do these jobs. So these people don't deserve a livable wage. Okay. So they work the 40 hours. That's not good enough. So you want them to work 60 hours. Because 40 hours a week at minimum wage isn't good anywhere. You're not gonna be able to live off of that. So they want you to not get welfare because they're against that, which I'm not against the people who actually need it. I'm against the welfare of people who are abusing it, which I think there's a lot of abuse with welfare. But they want the taxpayer to subsidize the corporation's their payroll because they don't want to pay people a livable wage. This is where I was trying to get at with the car analogy. Like, we're the engine that runs this place, and these corporations just want to like keep running us until the engine seizes. They don't want to change the oil. They might put a little bit in there. They put a tiny bit so it doesn't seize yet. But they don't give us a nice oil change to lubricate the system. No, they just want to keep, here's a little tiny bit. Not even that. They want to be like, if you work 40 hours a week, you don't deserve to live. They try to come up with all these excuses. I don't know how many, like, if you go to a grocery store, who's stocking the shelves? Is it a bunch of teens? Is it a bunch of people in high school? You know, they're supposed to be at school, they're just skipping school. Who is working when these teens are in school? I just want to know. Oh, it's a part-time, this and this. They try to act like they don't live in reality. Here's the reality. These places want full-time people. They want you there for at least 32 hours. They don't want somebody like, oh, here's and there, you can come in whenever the hell you want. No, they want you coming in at a specific time. Every place is open when these teens are in school, these teenage jobs are in school, but these companies don't want to pay them a livable wage. They don't want to pay adults a livable wage. And then they want to sit here and be like, nobody is going to work 60 hours doing these stupid jobs and then on their free time go learn a skill. Nobody. And if I was to give my resume to like most of these people, they would be like, you don't have any skills. Okay, I guess me, helping out paint. Now, when I say helping out paint, I could have painted because I was a powder coater, but I let somebody else deal with that. I just did all the hard labor, scraping the poles, making sure they're nice and clean. So when we went to go ahead and wash it, prep it, tack rag it to get all the crap off of there, and paint, powder coat, put it in the furnace, do the touch-ups. That's not a skill, I guess. Like, what's a skill then? What's a skill? Answering emails, that's a skill? Only master plumbers are a skill, master electricians a skill? What is a skill then? Because, okay, I'm a forklift driver, that's not a skill. Okay, then you come and do it. Let's see you on it. It's a piece of heavy machinery. Yes, it's a lot easier than running a backhoe. It is, but it's still a skill. I guarantee you, any of these influencers try to do my job, even driving the forklift, they would be scared as hell. They couldn't do it. And if they could, they would be going so slow. I'm just tired of these people. I'm so sick of them. They disgust me. I think that they're helping the divide. I think that they're creating the divide. You know how divided our country is in every single way? I think they're contributing. That's what I think. What problems are you solving? We could talk about them, I'd talk about them, but what problems are you solving? Because I could talk about them, but what can I really do in society besides be an example around the people in my own vicinity? How am I an example for all these people that are being influenced? I'm not. I'm a nobody. I'm a pleb. They aren't. Everybody wants to be an influencer. I used to want to be one. I don't give a damn anymore if I'm an influencer. I really don't care. You know what I want? I want to be able to have health insurance so I can actually go to the doctor and get checked out. I haven't had health insurance for like 2 or 3 years now. It would be nice to be able to go to the dentist. I haven't been able to go to the dentist for like 3 years. I brush my teeth a lot. Make sure I take care of myself. It would be nice to be able to go there. It's cool to go into the doctor. I mean, them checking you out, seeming like they care. That's cool. Like, hey, let me check. That's cool. Do I like the whole waiting? No. But it is nice to, like, I would like to get some blood work. I would like to get some stuff checked out. I mean, I am close to 50, but I can't afford health insurance. Dude, I make less than $50,000 a year. How the hell am I going to afford health insurance? That would be nice to have. It'd be nice to have a little bit extra money so I can go and contribute to the economy. Yeah, I would like to have some to save, but it would be nice to be able to go do stuff. To not have to worry about, oh, dude, I haven't been on a vacation in forever. I haven't, when I was younger, I could be like, okay, there's this concert that's coming up. I'm going to go do that. Something to look forward. There's nothing to look forward to for me. That's why I say this is like a prison. Like a damn prison. It's a prison. It's a comfortable prison. Oh, you need to go to like, shut up. Come and do my life before you come and comment on what I should do. Okay? Come from where I've been. Live my life through my shoes, in my shoes, then you can comment on what I should do. All right? I don't need any of these people telling me what to do, how to live. I don't need their advice. I don't need my parents' advice. I listen to myself. And yes, I make mistakes. And yes, I look at what other people are doing and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do what they're doing. Maybe I should learn from their mistakes. Yeah. But I don't need these people telling me, oh, you need to go to the gym. You need to stay. You need to have your own business. You know how many businesses fail? I don't even care about having my own business. I don't even care. Do you think I want to sit here and think about business crap for every single day of my life? I just want to be able to go to work, get paid, and taken care of because I take care of my environment. I want to be taken care of too. And then, contribute to society. Relax. Not be so angry. Now, I am pretty angry. I am. I look at society the way it is. It's like, I should have a wife. I should. So should my kids. You think that there's any wife material out here? No, they're already taken. And it's fine. I would rather my kids have that if that's what they want. Besides me, I've already had my life. You know what I mean? I'm like a grandpa, dude. I know you look at me and you're probably like, I obviously look older. I don't look like I'm in my 20s, but I sure as hell don't look. I might look a couple years older now, but it is what it is, man. But you look at men my age 30 years ago and they just look like they're 10 years, 20 years older. But man, it's frustrating. And it's just like these people just want you upset so you engage. They don't contribute anything. They just take. They're parasites. I guess that's it.